Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Treasure Earth. My name's Wayne. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So, I got a couple of friends, a couple of people that have been in the hobby now a couple of years, and they want to upgrade. They have entry-level machines, but they want to upgrade, and they're asking me what's unique about the Deus 2. Well, I've told them that it's actually a pretty big list what makes the Deus 2 unique, but we're going to start with the S-shaped design right now. And you can see it behind me here. Really easy on the arms. Really, I don't use a forearm strap with this. It's so light. This is the lightest detector out there. Even with the GoPro on it, still lighter than most detectors out there. So there's a unique feature just in the design of this. Wireless and very lightweight. So that's impressive. Now, one of the other things in the general program, now it's got 12 factory programs. In the general program, which I'm using now, because of the frost line and there's a bit of moisture in the ground still in the spring here, the general program has a programmed right into the software a soil subtraction, and that helps defeat some of the halo effect that we may get on wet ground. And this little park that I'm in right now, and the reason I've chosen this park is because a couple years ago, walking the dog through it, there was a couple of detectorists in here, and the park isn't that big. Now, I don't know how long they stayed or what they found, but I think the Deus 2 can probably find whatever they missed just because of its fast multi-frequency. Like I said, the general program is just an awesome program, and well, let's see what we can find. So a nice decent target ID here. So that 91, 92 was this 80s penny. Rang up really nice. It was close to the surface though, down a couple inches is all. So this signal here was 89, 90 in that range, and as you can see, I'm down about just 4 or 5 inches here, and let's just check this hole. The signal, the target's still in the hole. Let's just check with the pinpointer though. Oh, you can see something right at the bottom of that. A little watch. Now I can see a quarter right on the surface here. There it is. Right on the surface, this quarter. I just want to show you that these modern quarters is given, well, I've got the headphones on, but it rings up, but it sure has this weird iron tone coming off it. But you know that's a quarter. So this old cable connector rang up in the 70s. And of course, there's so many good things in that. It was actually quite a clean tone, thus digging it. Sometimes you just have to dig it though. So just scooping this plug, you can see, I see a little bit of silver right there. Not sure if it's a coin. No, it's a little ring. That was a nice clean signal. Looks silver, rang up silver. So I got a tone of 66 here. It's right on the surface. Let's check it out. So it was a pull tab, but that's 66. So it looks like a nickel in this one, and with the target ID at 63, 64 would be right in place for a nickel here. Now I've got another nickel here. Now these ring up. This one, the last one was an American nickel, but this one, well, let's check. This is Canadian, but it rings up almost identical in that way. 1999. In about that 62, 63 range. Sadly, right in where that pull tab is as well. Well, this rang up. Of course, it was just surface, only down an inch or so. But I thought it may be a part of a key, but it looks like something different. Some kind of tag, it looks like. So you can tell by this red rock here, that used to be the old pathway that ran through here. They no longer do that usually with the red. It's now typically paved, but in this red rock there was a nice 1965 penny. So this park was built in the 70s when the community was built around it, and so we got a 1968 here. It's down about 3 inches or so. Well, right next to this tree, an awesome signal. High 80s. You can see it's a little lock there. Well, next to that same tree, a couple pennies. 1985 and 1978, I think. Well, as you can see, broken key here. So this rang up 85. Obviously it had a distorted signal coming off it. Nice clean 91 on this one. Little dog tag, Luna. All right, well, I'm going to call it quits there today. I spent about an hour and a half in this cute little park. It's absolutely great. You know, as detectorists, you saw the IDs that were coming up there, and we work on tones quite often. That's why the XP line of headphones is just a real asset. You know, they're up to 10 times faster than the average low latency headphone that are out there. So you're getting these signals and these tones in real time, which is a bonus in a place like this, especially out detected, or you know, I just have the confidence in this dais that no park is detected out totally. So thanks again for joining me. Best wishes out there, and good luck, everybody.